Hello everyone and welcome. In this project, I reimagined the Rare Beauty landing page as a conceptual redesign. I'll begin by reviewing the original experience, identifying key usability issues, and then I'll walk you through the final solution. So, this is Rare Beauty, a cosmetic brand founded by Selena Gomez in 2020. The name comes from the album Rare, and the idea behind the brand is to redefine beauty standards, encouraging people to embrace their individuality instead of hiding behind makeup. The brand focuses on inclusivity, self-acceptance, and mental health. This is supported by the Rare Impact Fund, which donates 1% of annual sales to mental health services globally. Now, product-wise, they offer inclusive, wearable makeup with many products being vegan and cruelty-free. Even the packaging is designed with accessibility in mind, all inspired by Selena Gomez's experience with lupus, making it easier to use for people with limited hand mobility. So overall, it's not just a celebrity brand. It combines emotional connection, purpose, and a very thoughtful design in a way that really resonates with users. That being said, there are some key issues, especially when it comes to the digital experience. So first, customer trust is a big concern. The brand has a low Trustpilot score due to issues like delayed shipping, missing tracking updates, and unhelpful customer support, which directly impacts user confidence and conversions. On the website, there are also usability and accessibility problems. For example, CTAs are hard to read due to the low contrast and light text. All caps like Shop Now reduce readability and affect screen readers. Navigation arrows are spaced too far apart, making them feel disconnected from the products. The shade finder has inconsistent image sizes, which really affect the representation of different skin tones. And finally, the community section is also overloaded. Multiple staggered images disrupt the scanning flow and create visual inconsistency. So instead of acting like a preview, the landing page feels like a full browsing experience, increasing cognitive load and making navigation less intuitive. Based on these insights, I decided to redesign the landing page. I started by mapping the user journey, creating personas, and analyzing competitors, which led me to one key insight. The digital experience doesn't fully reflect the brand's philosophy. So I focus on one main goal, making the experience clearer, more consistent, and more accessible. And to achieve this, I focus on improving three key areas: visibility, structure, and content clarity. For visibility, CTAs are now larger with stronger contrast, medium weight text, and no all caps, making them easier to read and interact with. And the CTA color was adjusted to better stand out and guide user attention. For structure, navigation arrows are placed closer to the products so users can clearly associate them with the content. In the bestsellers section, spacing was reduced to make a stronger connection between products and actions. The hero slider was removed and replaced with a single editorial style image to reduce motion and cognitive load. And the hero no longer takes up the full viewport, allowing users to immediately see product content below the fold. Now, for content clarity, the shade finder was redesigned using a placeholder image of Selena Gomez representing the brand. The goal is to evolve this into a more inclusive visual, ideally showcasing multiple skin tones with equal visual weight, aligning with Rare Beauty's values. The Match Me button is treated as a primary CTA because it has a very strong conversion potential. And the community section was also simplified. It now acts as a preview with a few featured reviews and a clear view all entry point, reducing cognitive load while still supporting social content. In the Shop by Category section, I used a clean 3-item grid and added a Shop All CTA to align with the navigation bar and to manage user expectations. Supporting elements were also adjusted. For example, The footer includes a shop all option for consistency. During the redesign, the goal was really to balance an editorial storytelling with a clear e-commerce experience. And after several iterations, focusing on both usability and brand expression, this was the final result. We have now reached the end of this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next project.